Good afternoon, folks. Joe Baker. Want to go over some market structure and market symmetry and actually patterns, price patterns. I'm sure you've all heard this. Know your ABCs. Okay, you probably heard that when you were a kid. I know I did. You better get to know those ABCs. Well, if you guys are going to be trading and trading this market, you better get to know your ABCs. That's a little cute pun. Now let's get down to the serious stuff. A portion 774, B portion 808. Okay, that's a 34 point A to B portion. C portion 784. You take the 784, you add the 34 to it, you get a price target of 818. We got up to 820.75. Close enough for government work, as they say. So here's your A to B, your retracement, and then there's your target. Then what does the market decide to do? Come down again, does a 30-point ABC. Okay, so 30 points. We come in here. I would have marked this all up, but by the time I marked it all up, you wouldn't be able to see anything. So let's just take it from the 820.75 down to the 790. That's about 30 points, give or take. 30 off of 805 comes down to 775 area. Okay, so here's your A to B, B to C, C to D. Okay, so you had an ABC up, an ABC down, but that's not the end of it, is it? Okay, because where did this come from? Okay, where did this extra sell-off here, this extra 25 points here, 30 points, where did this extra 30 points come from? Well, where did the 30 points come from? Guys, what is this pattern? I'm going to mark it up just a little bit right now, okay? I know many of you already know what I'm going to do because you know it's a pattern that I love to trade. Okay, and what have we here? That little rascal? She did a head and shoulders. Now ain't that something? So not only did you do an ABC pattern up, an ABC pattern down, but you gave us a head and shoulders. Now what would be the head and shoulders projection of a break? Well guys, this is 34 points, this is 30 points. Where did the extra 30 points come in? You got it. Here it is. Here's your 30 points. And there it is. There's the extension down for the 30-point run. Now, again, they seem extremely chaotic, okay? But I'm trying to tell you that there is symmetry, okay? And there is an understanding in these markets. We have massive volatility, and I mean massive. I ain't telling you anything you do not know, okay? But if you look at this pattern and you say, wow, ABC up, that makes sense. ABC down, that makes sense. Head and shoulders, there's your price projection. Price projection is 30 points. That kind of makes sense too. So when you get all down to it, it doesn't seem so crazy or chaotic because it actually works out the way it should based on technical analysis. So although it was a wild day, although it was a crazy day, when you look at it in terms after the fact, and I know it's very easy doing Monday morning quarterbacking and so forth, saying, oh, after the fact it's this. But this is what you have to watch and look out for, okay? You have to say, where could this go? What could this be? Okay? As we all know, Wayne Gretzky used to say, I skate to where the puck is going, not to where it was. So you have to kind of have the forethought to think, what could this pattern be making? Okay, and again, guys, this is on a 5-minute chart. Then what works? Okay, well, we have an extended target of 822 on your balance. Now, it doesn't get there. It misses it, admittedly, by 2 points. Okay, not bad, though. You had your first hour target high of 810. All right, then it actually pushed to 822. So it did miss it by 2 points, but we're not going to give it a hard time. This balance chart always does us right. Okay. First down target was 62. The extended target was 750, and we went to 45. Okay, so it pretty much caught the moves and gave you a heads up of where the possibilities of this could be within the extended range high, the extended range high, the low, and the extended range low. Okay, and then now looking at it, it all makes sense. Again, guys, remember, if you're above, okay, your midpoint pivot, okay, you got to be bullish. You're below it. It broke below on this one. It came right back up above. That's a bullish reversal right there because you took out this swing high from here. Okay, you had this dip here. I know it's hard to see. All right, but you guys know what reversals are, I hope, if you're trading. Okay, and that's a reversal. And then you're breaking above, and you're above the midpoint pivot. You come back down right to it, right to the tick. Exactly, guys. Same thing here. You come down, you break in the midpoint pivot, you come back up above it, you're matching up here with this other shoulder, and then you break down below it, you slice down, and look at this long drain on this. This is a reversal. Again, guys, if you all know what a bearish engulfing is, that's one right there. You fail to take out this high, and you drain below. Okay, it's actually a 3-bar reversal, and that's a reversal pattern. You come right back up. That's right, guys, just about to the tick, to the midpoint, and that's all she wrote. So again, as I said, I offered, I got a lot of response on this. You can try this indicator out for a few weeks if you like, if you do have TradeStation. Again, it gives you all the key levels, key supports, all the things that you should be looking for anyway. Just wanted to go over this day today because I thought it was for technical analysis, guys. It was a pretty amazing day because everything did as it should. Okay, in spite of the chaotic mess that we all thought it was. To be honest with you, the symmetry was there, and the market structure was there, and it did as technical analysis does. Okay, guys, I will update you again and keep giving you these cute little tidbits of cute information. On the 10/24, if you go back to that date, I'd also looked for a low. Now, again, talking about ABCs, I looked for a possible target of 790, and then the extension target, which is very similar to this, okay, of 744. And that was on 10/24 on the videos, okay? And ironically, we hit both today. We hit the 790, and then we hit the 744. So that was an extended Fibonacci. Now, what happens when Fibonacci's get taken place, okay? This one here, okay, ended up being the break point of the head and shoulders. That's the 30-point drain there. This one here, after the Fibonacci's take place, they typically fall apart. So after this big one, because this is about a 210-point plus ABC down at the 744, we should get a decent rally from here. Whether or not it holds, that lays to be said, but we should get something decent from here, being that we've extended from last month on the 24th, that this pattern has now played out with the target of 744. So let's hope we don't take that area out again. If we do, we'll just have to revisit it and try to find out what the next pattern will be. Again, guys, be careful out there. This volatility obviously is insane. Reduce your size if you're going to continue to trade, whether it be shares of stock, ETFs, or futures. And any comments, please post them, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.